Is there an episode of Bluey that deals with the loss of a parent? Yes, but you probably haven't seen it. Now, we don't have time to go into Bluey math, which explains how these episodes were aired and when. Most seasons were split into 2 pieces. Season 3 has been broken up into 3, and there's still a 4th piece that has not aired. As of right now, there are 10 episodes that have aired in Australia that have not aired in any other territory. One of those episodes is a really great one called Dragon. If you really enjoyed the episode Escape, you're going to really love this one. It has not 1 or 2, but 4 different art styles in it, and it presents one underlying theme while actually having several others. So the underlying theme is that Bluey is drawing things, but because she's young, they're just not that great.
Am I a good drawer?
You're a great drawer. But why have you got a sandwich stuck to your back?
They're fairy wings. Can't you tell?
And that is okay, but she hasn't figured out that that's okay yet, that she has the capacity for growth. And she sort of struggles with this throughout the first half of the episode. The tipping point for Bluey is when Chili asks her to cast a memory spell on Bandit to see when he stopped drawing and why, and then cast the same spell on Chili so that Bluey could see why did Chili start drawing and why did she stick with it? Why did she work so hard to become so good at it? And this is the first time in the show that we get to meet Chili's mom. She does not appear in any other episode but this one. And they have this really sweet interaction where her mom's very upfront with her, but in a loving way.
It's not as good as the one in the picture.
You're right, it isn't.
What?
But it's pretty good for a 7-year-old.
Really?
Yep, keep practicing. You'll get better. Just don't ever give up, Chili.
And we learned that that is why Chili spends so much time learning to draw better. In fact, if you look back at the beginning of the episode when everyone's drawing at the table, you'll start to realize who has crayons and markers out. Chili has her own dedicated set of high quality markers that she is using for her drawings. Like, this is not just something that she spent time getting good at, it's something that she cares about. And as the episode gets further and further on and we get to the ending, we start to realize that the horse that Chili drew that has been with her this entire time throughout the story is actually a visual representation of her mother's legacy in her life. Now, this is sort of hinted about halfway through the episode when Bluey is asking Chili about her mom.
Your mum sounds nice.
Yeah, she was.
But we also end the episode watching Chili once again go through the processing of the grief of losing a parent and the acceptance of that loss.
You're not coming, are you? Thank you.
And aside from being a really well done episode, I think that there are multiple things that this helps just recontextualize in the world of Bluey. I think it treats the loss of a parent as the presence of a legacy. I mean, the reason that Chili's drawings are so good is because of the influence that her mother has had on her. So throughout the episode, her mother is with her through the process of legacy, through that existence. This also, for me at least, recontextualizes older episodes. And by older, I mean sometimes just a few episodes back. Onesies is a great example of this, because in Onesies, it's very obvious that Chili is sort of upset or disappointed with her sister Brandy because Brandy has not seen or visited them in several years.
I wasn't sure how much they'd grown in 4 years.
And what we learn in Dragon is that Chili's mom and Brandy's mom, she did pass. We don't know exactly when, but we know that she did pass, which means that part of the reason Chili was so upset with Brandy in Onesies is because Chili had to go through the early child rearing phases with, becoming a first-time mother and then having a second child. And she had to do that with literally just one person left in her family, and that was her father. Chili's family is now functionally down to 2 people. It's her father and Brandy not being there was probably especially hurtful because their mother was not there either. Anyway, that's how Bluey made me cry today, so how about you?